Dan from Gear Diary here.
And Judy from Gear
Two more to
Diary.
look at. The next one is, you actually, I think, had one of the first reviews of the first generation of this
Well, you
device.
did it with me. I had the very first case.
Right,
And then they sent
and
me
then
a
you
couple after
reworked
they
it.
updated it.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay, so which way does it go? It goes in this way? And I really like companies that rework after they get feedback.
Exactly.
I really have a lot of respect for that.
And take the feedback well.
Right. So
Yeah,
this,
okay.
so this comes from Powis. Powis?
Yes. I was always like, is it Powis or is it Powis? But anyway.
It's thinner than the other one.
The thing I like about this one, well, it's thinner because first of all, this one is for the iPad 2, the other one was for the iPad 1, which was automatically thicker. So anyway, this one is very similar to a book, and they make an incredible amount of different designs. I mean, you can get ones that have, well, the one that I did that looked like a Pulp Fiction novel. You remember
It's
that one with
beautiful.
like a
It's
cartoon
actually
front?
beautiful.
It's a really cool case. Then they've got the ones that look like chiseled leather, and then this one is just a plain, this is leather, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But it's recycled or reclaimed leather fibers, so
Okay.
I'm not quite sure what that means.
I'm not sure either. Okay, well, we're going to say it's leather for now until we're proven otherwise. The cool thing about Powis is that they will, they'll do embossing on the inside of your case, put a favorite website, they'll put your name, your company, whatever you need to do. Do you remember how much that was?
I don't.
Seems like it was
We'll put them in the notes.
Yeah, it
Put
seems
in
like
the
it was a $9.99 option, but I mean, for personalization, that's pretty cool. And the cases, what were they, around 70?
Yeah,
Does
they're
that
not.
sound
They're
right?
not inexpensive. But
No, they're not inexpensive,
quality.
but they're
quality.
really nice. And this, why don't you tell me about the features on this, because it's very cool.
It's got a stand in the back, and I don't personally love the angles it goes at, but it has not at least 9 different positions it'll go in, and it is unusual.
And
in
it's
that
well
regard.
made too.
It's very
It'll
well
hold
made.
up.
It's very well made. I love this feature. You can slip a piece of paper in here or two or cards if you're somewhere. Nice case.
Yeah, it's a very nice case. If you don't mind some bulk, because it does add bulk. But if you're somebody that does a lot of work at a desk and you need it to be at an angle, or if you watch a lot of movies, or if you have other reasons to need it to be held at an angle for you, great option.
So we're gonna look at one last one today,
One last one, that's all.
and this one requires you to not be a vegan,
Oh, for sure.
not be a discount shopper,
Yeah, don't want to be on a budget for this one.
not mind a little bit of bulk.
Not too much bulk though.
Well,
I'm
let's
not
look
gonna
at
say,
it.
I'm not going to say it's bulky. Okay, so this is the brand new Orbino crocodile case. Price point of?
Just shy, I believe, $700.
I know. I think it was
handmade,
$689.
artisan made,
Artisan made.
crocodile.
You can watch the entire or see the entire process on Gear Diary because Dan posted extensive photos whenever this case was being made.
This is a work of art.
It is. It's totally a work of art. I guess it was a single artisan that made it. The card that came with it had his signature on it. I mean, it's just like
someone
buying.
stamping this piece here out. I mean, stamping
Totally.
this piece of. I mean, it was cool.
It's like buying an Hermes Birkin bag. You are getting what you pay for. You're getting one person taking the time to make your item, and it shows. It really does show.
It's gorgeous.
It is. There is I believe it's aluminum. I want to say that it's an aluminum clip. It may be made out of some other metal, but there's a metal clip that fits into this slot right here, and this screws in. And you basically, whenever you fold this back, and you'll notice that this had the on-off feature too, the clip goes on this, and it'll hold it at an angle for you. You can see that I usually keep mine locked in portrait. But anyway, it'll hold it at an angle for you so that you can type comfortably. I never really used that feature. I prefer just to lay it flat and then type on my lap. That's just been my favorite way to do it. I guess
You don't find
everybody.
that uncomfortable?
No, this for me, the only thing if I had to pick one con is that there are times whenever, like if I'm dragging one of these
So I was gonna
iPads.
ask.
Okay, yeah. So if I'm over here and I want to drag this over here, it kind of feels like it rubs into the side. I mean, obviously I can still do it and it's not an issue.
And this is going to be your daily driver now.
It is. It's totally. Are you kidding me? Yeah, no, it feels good. It smells good. I mean, it's like.
You're right. It doesn't add a lot of bulk.
Wait a minute. After telling me how it made it thicker?
Well, it makes it thicker. It just doesn't add a lot of thickness. It makes it thicker.
Oh, just
It's a
admit
relative
it.
thing.
If you're going to
So-
put a case on it, it's actually a pretty good
It's-
choice as far as. But
well-
you know what? You don't have to spend $700 on one of these.
I have one that's black leather,
Where is
and it was
that?
$209. It's upstairs.
It's upstairs. of
$209.
course.
So
Okay.
and it. I mean, it's the same case, just a different leather cover.
Also artisan made, also with the same beautiful stitching and all of the
Quality
same
features, all the
exactly.
same.
But you're talking about a single leather, not like leather and crocodile or leather and ostrich.
I worried about these threaded seams coming apart.
Never had an
did.
issue.
I love the fact that I never noticed that the volume, there's a cutout here, and actually you can control the volume without any issue at all.
Exactly.
They do a really nice case.
I can tell you that other case, I used the heck out of it, as I've said like 40 times now. But other than starting to look a little broken in, like your favorite bag or like a jacket that you wear for a while and it finally starts to be really comfortable, that's how that case did. It never looked beat up. It just looked cared for and used, So
here's the deal. I mean,
good
the bottom
quality
line is there are lots of choices now, and
a lot of
depending upon
choices.
your preferences and material, what feels good, how you use your device, where you're using your device.
Exactly.
Not one of these is the right case.
No, not one of these is the right case for me to tell you that you need to use.
Right.
But one of these might be the right case for you to try and use.
So we've got these reviewed on the site and a whole bunch more, and
a whole bunch more
hopefully
coming.
It's important, I think, before you even start looking at a case, to start thinking about what do I want in a case? How do I use my iPad? What do I want? What matters to me? I tend to like leather.
Right.
So I'm looking forward to seeing the revised versions of the two Senna cases that are on the way to us. And you apparently like crocodile.
Well, it's not just crocodile. I like leather, but I also like things that aren't too bulky, and I like things that, let's get right back to bulk. Bulk is an issue, and since I usually carry mine in my purse, it needs to be rather thin, and this is going to fit the bill perfectly. So,
thanks for watching.